March of the Veterans. On the 28th February 1948, veterans of the Gold Coast Regiment of the Royal West Africa Frontier Force, who had fought valiantly in World War II, embarked on a mission to demand end-of-war benefits and pay what they had been promised. Their demands were part of a border movement for recognition and justice, which played a crucial role in the direction of independence for Gold Coast, now known as Ghana. This event marked a significant moment in the history of the region. Their dedication and efforts were instrumental in achieving and preserving the nation's independence and security. Hundreds of ex-servicemen dressed in tattered uniforms. The group of veterans, led by Sergeant Adjetey, formed up holding a placard demanding fair treatment for veterans. CORPORAL ATTIPOE and Private Odartey Lamptey marched beside him. The march was peaceful and determined. Sergeant, do you think they will listen this time? They have to. We are not asking for favors. We are demanding our rights. The veterans begin their march towards Christiansborg Castle, singing traditional songs of unity and strength. The march reaches the imposing gate of the Christiansborg Castle. A line of colonial police stands ready, blocking their path. The atmosphere is changed with tension. Adjetey, be careful, they don't like it when we speak up. Odartey, Inyemi, we have been careful long enough. Adjetey steps forward, holding the partition high. The police commander steps out, raising a hand to stop him. Hide, you cannot pass. We only wish to present our petition to the governor. We fought for the empire and we demand to be heard. Disperse now, or we will open fire. We will not move until our voices are heard. Our sacrifices demand respect. Our voices demand justice. We fought for their freedom. Now we fight for ours. The tension peaks. The police commander signals, and the police raise their rifles. The crowd murmurs in fear but stands firm. A shot rings out. Sergeant Adjetey, Corporal Adjetey, and Private Odartey Lamptey fall to the ground. The streets arise in chaos as protesters clash with the police. Justice for our ex-servicemen. The unprovoked violence shocked the nation, and the death of these brave men ignited a spark of resistance. George Alfred Grant, the leadership of the United Gold Coast Convention, sent a cable to the Secretary of State for the colonies. Unless the colonial government is changed immediately, the masses, now completely out of control, will continue their strikes and violent acts. Arrest of the Big Six. Colonial Governor's Office. 1st March, the governor declares a state of emergency. Arrest the leaders of the UGCC. They must be held responsible for this unrest. On March 12th, the colonial governor ordering arrest of the Big Six, including Kwame Nkrumah, believing them to be the masterminds behind the disturbances. UGCC members in jail Discussing their next steps, tension and disagreement arise. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Secretary of UGCC. We must push complete independence, not just reforms. George Alfred Grant, leader of UGCC. We must be patient, Nkrumah. We cannot afford to rush in this. It was during their incarceration that significant disagreement began to surface within the UGCC. Formation of the CPP. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah addressing a crowd after his release in 1949. We need a new party, a new direction. The Convention People's Party will lead us to true independence. In 1949, Kwame Nkrumah formed the Convention's People's Party, CPP, rallying the masses with a campaign of positive action. Peaceful protest and growing support for independence. 6 March 1957. Celebrations across Ghana as the nation gained independence. A massive crowd gathers to celebrate Ghana's independence. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah addressing the nation.
At long last, the battle has ended. And thus, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. From now on, there is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. I want you all, those who have hats on, to take off your hats and let the band play our national anthem. And from now on, that national anthem is the national anthem of the Gold Coast to be played on all occasions.